VIP 100.
Oh, say does.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. In this game, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets against the Detroit Pistons here in Little. What do you think of the possibility of the All-Star game changing its format to be USA versus the world, Clark?
I would love anything that would help the All-Star game be a little bit more competitive, BA. I love the showmanship. I like the entertainment value, but I want to see some real hooping too. So if we could do that in whatever format, I'm all for it. Sign me up right now.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. They've got Seth Curry, and it's Simpson in at the 1.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
And here's Harris outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Jeffries, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Recent years have been a bit of a struggle for the Hornets, Clark.
No doubt about it, BA. I mean, they've dealt with injuries that have really been problematic and roster changes as well. I mean, very much a team in transition, trying to figure out who they are and what they can be. And it's hard to get things clicking when you're having changes in your roster compounded by injuries as well. Like seeing the different ways Hardaway Jr. attacks the defense.
They set the screen. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Simpson. 5 to shoot. Pulls it in from the elbow. Jump shot is good.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Cunningham on the wing. Out to Harris. He drops it from range. Harris has got 6 points.
You know, over time, as his game has evolved, Harris has accepted a bigger, expanded role. Knows he has the green light.
To the middle. Here's Diabate, covered by Duren. The shot by Diabate, no good.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Hornets trail by 4. Pass to Jeffries. Now here's Harris. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. On Tim Hardaway's best nights, Clark, he can light it up from the perimeter.
Yeah, he's got a great stroke and can pose matchup problems when he's got it going. When that happens, it forces opponents to adjust their defensive posture. So he's extremely valuable when he gets it going, knocking down shots on the perimeter. Hardaway Jr. knows his role on this team, which is to provide scoring and leadership.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Over the past month, here's the best in free throw shooting. In the third spot, Cade Cunningham.
And over this stretch, his foul shooting has been exceptional. You could tell he was enjoying every single trip to the line.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Bridges. To stop the run. The shot comes out. Good D by Harris. The Pistons lead by 6. Hardaway, a good look. And it comes off the front of the rim.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Here's Jeffries from deep three-point range. Thompson pulls it in. Pass to Hardaway. Cunningham outside. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
Talk about
Are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Excellent dribble move by Bridges. He keeps polishing that part of his game every year.
Here's Thompson, and he gets it to go off the front iron.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
To the paint. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Simpson taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Good on both. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
And Harris can certainly knock this down, which is why you got to guard him tighter than that.
Bridges passes to Jeffries. Here's Simpson. Shot clock at 6. Oh, he tries a 3. Duran with a rebound. Down low. Out to Thompson. And here's Harris outside. Hauled in by Curry. Hornets trail by 7. Here's Bridges. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Bridges has got 7 points in the game.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Back to Cunningham. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long J.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at the Pistons. 6th best record in their respective conference right now, hoping to end the season on a high note. And of course the Charlotte Hornets, pretty far behind right now.
You know, for the Hornets, they really have failed to deliver this year. Even when they do get a little something going, it never just seems to be enough.
And when you talk about inconsistency, I think a lot of it has to go to the players, because ultimately they're the ones that dictate how they perform.
Here's Diabate, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
On the wing, Thompson. 23 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
And he did his part from the line. Drew fouls and made them count.
Here's Simpson. Bridges outside. Fires the three. No good. 3 for 6 shooting in this game. Cunningham on the wing. Harris outside. Pass to Thompson. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To the inside. Duran with a steal. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Hardaway's shot is good.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
The three from Curry. Knocks down the triple.
At the arc, Curry's so consistent. I mean, he'll knock it down every chance he gets from there.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Big group substitution here for Detroit. Stewart, he's checked in for Duran. Fontecchio comes in for Thompson. Beasley's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Schroeder in for Cunningham. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. 7-point differential coming off that win against the Sixers.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Back to Curry from behind the arc. The rebound by Detroit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Beasley. And the layup is good.
Beasley just outworked the defense there. I mean, was able to get into his shot and get it done inside.
You know, Malik Beasley, there are times he comes into a game and just lights it up, Clark.
Yeah, he's got the ability to score in bunches, B.A. When he's feeling it, he's unstoppable at times. He's got a deep bag, a lot of confidence, and a lot of game.
Now here's Schroeder. Defense right on him. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Pass to Curry. Gibson with it. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Simpson, no good. The Pistons lead by 6. Right wing. Outside Schroeder. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. B.A.?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. Holland, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Payton's checked in for Charlotte. And though they've had a lot of high draft picks, Grant, the Pistons are still fitting everything together.
Yeah, and we've seen plenty of rebuilding teams go through struggles, and then suddenly everything clicks. But you have to have experience mixed in with the youth.
And he drops the first. Well, with the Hornets, they're still seeking their first NBA title, Clark.
Yep, and you think about all the talent that's come through the Queen City, BA. Playoff success has eluded them. I mean, hopefully it's just a matter of time before their fans have something to cheer about.
And so he hits both.
Elfrid Payton is known primarily for his playmaking ability. The way he moves the ball is exactly what you want from your point guard.
Inside. Here's Holland. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
That one drops for him.
Tremendous court awareness by Payton.
The Pistons lead by 6. Beasley, the pass to Schroeder. Connects from downtown. Schroeder's got 5 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Gibson. A rebound by Stewart. And the Pistons shooting at around 59%. Their offense is clicking right now. Beasley, pass to Schroeder. Fontecchio, left side. Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Bridges finds Payton. Here's Salon. He's guarded by Fontecchio. And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it. Jeffries checked in for Charlotte.
Checking in for the away team, number 3, Jeffries.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They've got a 9-point lead over Payton. And again, no good by Detroit.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Salon. The kick out, Curry. 6 on the shot clock. And the 3 off target. Now here's Schroeder. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Schroeder's got 7.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
It's been all about Tobias Harris for Detroit, hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pistons?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
On the court for the Hornets, they've got Seth Curry, and it's Wong in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Simpson off target with the 3. The Pistons lead by 11. Pass to Harris. Launches a 3. Hauled in by Curry.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Jeffries. Here's Simpson. Defended by Hardaway. Here's Salon. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. The teardrop. Hornets with the rebound. Their last meeting was in Detroit, where they were unable to fight off the Pistons.
Turnovers were the story of that game. It wasn't what I would call a disciplined performance.
Yeah, and when you think about it, there was some really sloppy basketball being played by them, and they recognized that had they played a cleaner game, they could have gotten the win.
Detroit leading by 8. Cunningham passes to Beasley. Harris a screen. Beasley, that one's good. Beasley's got 5.
How about Beasley coming right back with a 3 ball of his own?
Pass to Salon. Beyond the arc. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, BA, a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Simpson, no good. Detroit has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Back to Harris. No good on the 3.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Pass to Simpson. He shoots a 3. Fires in the triple. Simpson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. He's checked in for the Pistons. Miles Bridges checked in for Charlotte. And coming from the ranks of the small forwards, here are the most locked-in shooters this past month. You look at Thompson, a guy who always delivers on offense.
And this group does a great job of staying in attack mode. I mean, you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of shooting percentage.
That's accurate, but you can't do what they've done without a superb outside shot as well. I mean, that's not a problem for this group. They certainly can drain the jump shot.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Simpson, no good. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Cunningham outside. Hardaway from outside. It's hauled in by Simpson. Hornets trail by 10. All right, let's see what Detroit has coming up. On Tuesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago, going up against the Bulls.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
And he makes a first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Detroit leading by 8. Harris outside.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Cunningham. He gets going, and the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
And a relentless drive by Cunningham. The defense goes to cut him off, and he makes sure to get fouled.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
First free throw is good. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Both free throws good from Cunningham.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Pass to Wong. Bridges outside. Now Curry, 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. That's good from Bridges on the assist from Curry. Bridges has got 10 points.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Pass to Thompson. He puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Curry's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Salon. He's got 5. Bridges misses. Thompson against Curry. Cunningham outside. And here's Duren. Fades away. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
Pass to Simpson. To the right side. Here's Wong. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Wong's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Cash from Cunningham on the 3-ball.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants to review the game plan. And the Hornets making a change here. Gibson's checked in. And a look at the stats for Josh Green.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
Here's Wong, covered by Duren. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Shooting for Charlotte. Wow. At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They've led by as many as 11. Duren with a screen on Bridges. Thompson passes to Duren. Back to Thompson. Here's Wong, covered by Duren. Again, the miss by the Hornets. Detroit leading by 7. Here's Thompson. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Pass to Simpson. This one for 3. The rebound by Detroit. Duren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now Thompson, 9 points in the game. Down low. And the dunk by Duren.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Pass to Simpson. Here's the teardrop. The shot no good. Cunningham with some nice D.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up, and the Pistons will go for a different look here. Stewart, he's checked in for Duran. Holland comes in for Tobias Harris. Fontecchio's checked in for Thompson. And it's Schroeder in for Hardaway. Diabate's checked in for Charlotte. Jeffries comes in for Gibson. And it's Detroit with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allie.
You know, since entering the league, Bridges has really worked tirelessly on his game, especially the three-point shot, and you see the results of that labor.
Stewart inside. Pass to Holland. It's blocked, and they recover it. Hornets trail by 7. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Here's Stewart, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Stewart's got his first points of the game.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Here's Diabate. Out to Bridges. Second shot opportunity. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Bridges has got 8 points here in the quarter. Fontecchio outside. Throws it up high. The lob. Very well done. And the Pistons lead by 7.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Beasley's checked in for Schroeder.
Substitution on the court.
Detroit with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And here's Cunningham outside. The rebound by Gibson. Hornets trail by 7. Outside Payton. Pass to Jeffries. Here's Salone. Takes it inside. Holland with the rebound. A minute 31 left to play in the first half. The three is up. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 assists in the game.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
The Pistons lead by 10. Pass to Holland. And Detroit another 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
To the middle to halt the run. Offensive rebound, and they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
In terms of rebounding, Payton is never afraid to throw himself in the middle of the scrum.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for the Hornets, Payton. Alfred, 8. 1 shot.
Pistons shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
To the inside. To the paint. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Beasley with a screen on Payton. Pass to Stewart. Shoots over Gibson. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And so it's the Detroit Pistons up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We'll be back in a moment.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
It's far enough into the season now where you can tell which guys are for real and which guys are pushing for that ROI.
I remember in 1993, you winning that award, Shaq, mainly because you should have won that championship that year, those darn Supersonics.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Detroit Pistons.
They've kept the ball moving. No one's trying to be a hero, and you see the results.
Yeah, they're just not slinging it around. They are passing with a purpose.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Hornets trail by 14. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Tim Hardaway is out there with Kate Cunningham. And it's Duren in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Clock at 6. And stolen by Cunningham. And now the Pistons in transition. And he jams it home with authority.
And took it all the way. Speedy play by Cunningham.
Pass to Jeffries. Here's Simpson. Hey, from beyond the arc. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got rebound number 7 tonight. And it's 6'10". Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
Bridges down low, working on Thompson, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Thompson. Clark, you look at the scoring ability of Miles Bridges. Most nights, he feels like he has an advantage.
And I would agree with that. When you think about defenders trying to slow down Miles Bridges, most guys are either too slow or not strong enough to deal with him. As a result, he's able to make it tough for just about anybody who guards him.
The first one falls.
In addition to being a talented scorer, Bridges also gets a good amount of board work done, too. He's a terrific all-around player.
Bridges hits them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's Cunningham. Hornets with the rebound.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Here's Simpson. He's got 16. Right side Curry. Shot clock at 3. Shot's good by Simpson. Simpson's got 19 points.
High basketball IQ on display from Curry there, making a quick pass.
Cunningham outside. And he drives in. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Detroit shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Simpson, personal foul, first team foul at the line for your Pistons. Cunningham.
And the free throw, no good. Hornets trail by 13. Jeffries, the pass to Bridges. Oh, Harris with the block.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
Tipped away. Curry with a steal. Back to Bridges. Curry passes to Bridges. Here's Salone, covered by Duran. Rebound Detroit. Duran's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Now here's a look at the best passers in the league. In the 3rd spot, Cade Cunningham.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball. And you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Hornets trail by 15. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
They make use of a majority of their opportunities from the line, finishing top 10 overall in this category, a team you shouldn't foul.
And you mentioned the great job they did limiting their opponent's scoring. I think that stat is a credit to the team effort they put in on the defensive end. Everyone contributes. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the 3rd here. Pass to Salon. Outside Curry. Now here's Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. Duran with a rebound.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the 3rd quarter.
Outside Hardaway. And again, no good by Detroit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Bridges passes to Curry. Here's Simpson. He's got 19. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw is good. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Curry against Hardaway. And the shot is good off the backboard. Hardaway's got 4 points in the quarter.
Hardaway Jr. guys doing a nice job. They're just taking what the defense gives them in the screen and roll. Good decision making.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game. finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
Detroit leading by 13. Cunningham passes to Durant. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Yeah, because Durant is such a big, physical, athletic guy, it's easy to overlook his incredible passing. But that's one of his core strengths.
Bridges outside. Three-pointer, no good. The Pistons have gone 4 of 8 in the third. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
When Hardaway Jr. is forcing the issue like that, it draws the defense's attention, and I like his aggressiveness as a scorer.
He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all.
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good. Hardaway hits them both. Hornets trail by 17. Here's Simpson. Give him 23. No problems knocking that one down. Curry's got 6 points.
You know, the staple of Seth Curry's game is shooting the ball off the catch.
And Harris throws it down.
You know, sometimes it's that simple. Just get it up in the air and let Harris do the rest of the work.
Pass to Jeffries. And Charlotte, another 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Knocks it loose. Curry with a steal. Over to the wing. Here's Simpson. He's watched by Cunningham. Fires from the wing. Simpson, no good.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
With the step back, here's Thompson. And again, it's Detroit converting.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Simpson, averaging around 6 a game. Here's Salon. It's tipped.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Durant, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Curry, that's good.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Pass to Cunningham. Harris outside. Thompson, a screen on Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Harris. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Okay, so Tobias Harris, 6'8", 225, a capable jump shooter. That sound familiar, Clark?
Yeah, it's got some of my same profile. I was about the same size when I played back in the ancient days of the early 80s. I see a few similarities. Solid, consistent, pretty mobile, can put it on the floor, can do a lot of good stuff. He came into the league so young, only 1 year in college, and he's had a long, productive, steady career, a pro's pro. And that's high praise when you've done it for as long as Tobias has.
Timeout. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. It's a completely new group for the Pistons. All right, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams are getting it done in their transition offense. The Pistons, third.
This team has been playing at a fast pace offensively, and it's worked out for them during this last month.
Pass to Holland. Schroeder with it. 7 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Beasley with a screen on Payton. And here's Schroeder outside. Buries it from 3. Schroeder's got 10 points.
From beyond the arc, Schroeder can be so effective. Defenses need to watch him out there. You can't sleep on him at the three-point line.
Salon, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Stewart, no good. Hornets trail by 17. Back to Payton. Now here's Gibson. Still without a bucket. Here's Wong. And he converts the layup.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And here's Beasley. He's got 5. Schroeder can't get it to go. Here's Wong. Down low. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
And they are in the top 10 in steals. This is a team that will force turnovers if you're careless with the ball.
And while we don't talk about free throw shooting much, this team almost never wastes chances at the stripe. It's an overlooked strength for them. Poke loose. Stolen by Bridges. Pass to Payton. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
The Pistons lead by 15. Beasley outside. Stewart, screen on Payton. Releases, and out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. Jeffries checked in for Bridges.
Number 3, Daquan Jeffries.
Hornets trail by 15. Now Payton. 5 points in the game. Here's Wong. Blocked!
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Schroeder passes to Beasley. Picked by Stewart. Takes a 3. Hornets with the rebound. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game of the Nets. Pass to Wong. Four on the clock. Puts it up from 15. Schroeder with a rebound. Detroit leading by 15. Now here's Stewart. Beasley for 3. Nails it from 3. Beasley's got 8.
You've got to expect Beasley to put these shots up. He's an effective shooter from range.
To the inside. Pass to Schroeder. Over Payton. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's 21 seconds left in the 3rd quarter here. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Malik Beasley.
Shoot 2.
2 shots.
That free throw misses. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
It's his first trip to the line. That one's off.
You know, when Beasley stays within himself, I think he's really an effective player, and we know he's skilled on offense.
He hits the second from the line. And here are the Hornets now, trailing by 19. Deflected! And so it's Detroit, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. Back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. Elfrid Payton out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Seth Curry, and it's Simpson in at the point.
This is where Schroeder has really improved over the years, hitting the three with some consistency.
Pass to Jeffries. The kick out, Curry. Payton with it. Beasley covers. Here's Jeffries. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Harris passes to Cunningham. Stewart with it. He's guarded by Bridges. Out to Harris. Shoots from the line. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Well, he's an elite shooter with a lot of sweet spots. Defenses have to mark and keep an eye on Harris from mid-range.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Bridges has got 20.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his fourth three-pointer of the game.
It's Cunningham with a drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
Payton, no good. Detroit leading by 23. Cunningham outside. Schroeder passes to Cunningham. And here's Stewart. He's guarded by Bridges. Bridges on the double. Knocked loose. Beasley for three. Hornets with the rebound. Simpson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Payton up top. Pounded by Harris. Oh, Harris with the block. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. And Detroit making a change here. Duran's checked in. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Wong's checked in. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 6. The crossover, and he hits the jumper for 2. 25 points in the game.
Going on the attack, working his way into a nice shot.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Beasley. Three-pointer off the mark. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Here's Payton. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Duran. Cunningham with the ball. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You have to put a body on Duran. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Pass to Simpson. One constant in the NBA, Clark, the constant movement of players.
Yeah, and I think you've got to try to look at the positive side of that, the freedom that players have to play where they choose to play in many cases. I think that's the right of any employee to be able to go where they feel they can best optimize their individual and team situations. I think it allows teams to rebuild on the fly and get competitive more quickly. And I like that aspect of it. I don't like to see it overwhelming a season, but I do like the fact that players have that option and that freedom.
The shot by Wong, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And the dunk by Duren.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Pass to Simpson. Payton with a screen on Cunningham. Now Payton, covered by Duren. Here's Simpson. Pulls up. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Bridges has got 5 points now this quarter.
Defense having really no effect on Bridges. He just keeps producing with no sign of slowing down.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Hardaway's checked in for Detroit. And it's Detroit with the ball. Here's Cunningham. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Cunningham's got 10 points here in the second half. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Simpson. The rebound by Detroit.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Beasley. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Bridges outside. On the wing, Curry. Pass to Wong. Here's Simpson. Payton with a screen on Cunningham. Simpson, no good. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for Detroit. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Duren against Payton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And we hear about the unwritten rules of sports sometimes, Clark. What are some of those in the NBA?
Well, you try not to ever foul an airborne player. I think most players are really sensitive to that. Don't disrespect the other team. Be professional and sportsmanlike when you've got a margin of victory that doesn't need to be added on to. In other words, don't run up the score. Don't try to get numbers for the sake of numbers. Play the game, play to win, and do it with respect at all times.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Well, Clark, we're used to seeing a coaching carousel, but in recent years, even winning teams have changed coaches.
Well, you know, that is true, and at least the profession is getting a pay raise overall. But for teams looking to break through, BA, changing the coach still seems to be the default button that most teams like and are more comfortable pushing.
And he gets it back. Cunningham passes to Duren. Back to Cunningham. Another shot. Buries the jump shot. Cunningham's got 6 points in the quarter.
Pretty clever move by Cunningham, calling for the play to get himself some space to work with.
Here's Bridges. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Here's Duren, out to Harris. Back to Duren, pass to Beasley. Duren, the screen. Beasley, that one's good.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Here's Jeffries from outside the arc. He buries it from 3. Jeffries has got 9 points now in the second half. Cunningham finds Hardaway. With the floater, count it.
Tip your hat to Hardaway Jr. there, guys. I mean, even in the face of aggressive defense, he stays focused and delivers.
Beasley outside. Duren against Curry. They double him with Curry. Duren, no good. Charlotte has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Pass to Jeffries. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Jeffries. Daquan Jeffries, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, BA, a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. And Detroit is shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Here's Cunningham, kicks it out to Hardaway. Curry with a steal. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
Nice to see Curry get out on the break.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. Thompson, he's checked in for Beasley.
Your Pistons, number 9, Asaf Thompson.
Curry against Hardaway. And here's Cunningham outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Cunningham's got 25 points in the game. Pass to Salah. Here's Simpson. He's watched by Cunningham. He tries for 3. Shot's good by Simpson. And he's got 28 now.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Kept alive. And here's Harris outside. Can't get it to go. 5 for 11 in the game now. On the wing, Curry.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Salah. Here's Simpson. Blocked!
You see the athleticism of Cunningham, using it there to come up with the swat.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Clock at 6. Bridges finds Curry. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. 1:44 left in the fourth. Pass to Hardaway. From the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Hardaway's got 11 in the second half.
This is Hardaway Jr.'s bread and butter. Really lethal off the catch.
Here's Simpson. He's watched by Cunningham. The 3 from Curry. Rebound Detroit. Duren's got his 20th rebound here tonight.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pistons.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And this is how they wanted to finish off this season series, with a win and evening it up at 2 games apiece.
A total of 4 games to be exact. They'll each wind up taking 2 of them.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Cade Cunningham.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Hey, expanding his range. Simpson, no good. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Cunningham with the ball. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Cade Cunningham.